Let's bring out the starters for your Denver Nuggets. Starting at shooting guard, number 5, Contavious Caldwell-Pope. At forward, number 1, Michael Porter Jr. At power forward, number 50, Aaron Gordon. At guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 27, Jamal Murray. At center, number 15, the Joker, Nikola Jokic.
The week is starting off right. Monday night, and 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, out on the perimeter, it's Caldwell-Pope and Porter Jr. Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. And it's Murray in at point guard. You know, we are still so early, Clark, in this season. But for young teams, what's important right now? What's in front of them?
Kevin, I think a couple of things. One, to understand the effort and the attention to detail you need to bring to every performance. And then getting comfortable with each other. Getting everybody on the same page. And then defining roles. Understanding what lane you have to run in for your team as a player. I think those are critically important early in the season.
And the shot goes down.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Now here's Gordon. It's Porter outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here is Porter. No good. Shot missing. Good defense by Jokic. Porter against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. No good with the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Green against Murray. Screen by Smith. Here's Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
Didn't seem like the defense was ready for Green inside that time. He came at him with a lot of energy and was able to draw the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
And both free throws good for Green. For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Now here's Porter following the miss by Jokic. Porter with it. Now defended by Jokic. Şengün with the bucket.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Porter in the corner. Dishes it to Gordon. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the three. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside, Green. Martin with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Green, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now the pass to Murray. Jokic trying to free himself up. And there's Murray on the assist from Porter.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for Houston.
Substitution for the Rockets, Josh Christopher.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Green taking his time here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Christopher the pass to Şengün. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically, Murray tends to play his best on the biggest stage.
One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
No good on the free throw. Clark, how about the Nuggets? This core has really delivered.
Yeah, I like the young nucleus there, Kevin, led by the Joker, Nikola Jokic. I mean, one of the best in the West. I think they've built a perennial contender, definitely back on the map and in the thick of things. Got to get Porter Jr. and Murray healthy.
And the second free throw, good.
I mean, talking about Jamal Murray, man, is he talented, but he has had his difficulties staying on the floor.
And, Greg, that's been so unfortunate, and I feel for him. I mean, you can tell how frustrated he's been with the injuries that have saddled him. Because this is a guy, you can tell, who absolutely loves to play and wants to prove he can be counted on. And the injuries have just stonewalled him a bit the last couple of seasons.
And the free throw, no good. Mark, let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent. So this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And both free throws good for Green.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. With Jokic, I mean, the potential, Greg, of this Denver team, they've got so much of it. But what is the key for them to actually reach it?
Kevin, simply health. I mean, they need Murray and MPJ to be out there. Those two have had major injury issues. Jokic is a generational talent, but the man needs help.
And the first one at the line is good.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
And the Rockets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
We got this. We got this.
And Gordon drops them both.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Now, here's Washington. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Smith feeling it out a bit. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
They get it back. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebounds.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Washington. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Christopher. Had a tough time getting going against the Thunder. He was a non-factor in that game. From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Josh Christopher.
Christopher's got 5 points so far.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
All right, everyone. That's what you're doing against dancers. Let's make some noise.
group substitution here for Denver. Ryan is checked in for Jokic. Green comes in for Aaron Gordon. Brown is checked in for Porter. And it's Ish Smith in for Jamal Murray. And here's Smith. Bryant with a screen for Smith. Outside Bryant. Brown right side. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Washington kicks to Tate. Shoots over Brown. That one a little long. The Nuggets trail by 3. Green with a screen on Washington. Outside Green. It's Brown on the wing. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Aaron Gordon. Here's Christopher. 5 points in the game. Pass to Tate. Inside. Houston moving it around. Tate with the screen for Washington. Shoots over Brown, and it's Washington missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
On the wing, Bryant. A leaner. They grab their own miss. Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell Pope is his name.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
The first one falls.
A sharpshooter with a quick trigger release, Caldwell Pope is known for being an efficient scorer.
Justin Holiday's checked in for Josh Christopher.
We got this. We got this. Come on, I got to shoot it, man. Gotta get it. Big deal. Let's get it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Rockets have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Washington against Smith. Tate, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And it's denied. Back to Washington. Down low. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 1. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. 1:29 left in the first quarter of the game. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Smith against Washington. Pass to Brown. He kicks to Green. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time.
Thomas Bryant.
That's his first foul.
His first
Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Bruce Brown.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Zeke Naji.
Houston in the lead. 1:06 left here in the opening quarter. Washington passes to Holiday. Washington inside. Covered by Smith. The Rockets again can't hit. Denver shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here's Washington. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Tate gets it to go.
Washington.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here is Smith. Green with a screen on Washington. Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Rockets. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. Underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Taking a look at the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green. And it's Martin in at the small forward. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. First free throw is good.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Now Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. There's the pass to Gordon. Murray with it. Lets the three fly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Here's Christopher. He's covered by Murray. From past the arc. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Pass to Gordon. Outside Porter. Five to shoot. Here's Jokic. And another miss by Denver. Houston leading by 5. Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards. And He wants to be able to contribute in that way, but he is a brilliant player, not just a rebound. That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
Green with the ball. 10 points for him. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
The Rockets have shot 6 or 7 at the line.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Brown, he's checked in for Smith. Goon hits them both. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Yeah, the offense was AWOL. It just wasn't there. No rhythm, no flow, just a tough day.
Now here's Murray. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Team foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good for Jokic.
And Jokic signing a huge extension this offseason. Largest contract at the time it was signed. You knew it was coming, as he just means so much to the franchise, and that's the cost for a back-to-back MVP.
There's the triple. Rebound by Smith.
You know, the scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Smith with a screen on Murray. Green finds Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Smith's got his first bucket of the night. Murray against Green. Murray outside. Brown with a screen on Green. Here's Murray. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find the shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Outside, Green. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Green against Murray. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the wide open shot from Green. Cans it from downtown. And now an 8-point Rocket lead.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went 2nd overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Now, here's Jokic. A 24-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
It's that time of the game, Nuggets
Denver making a switch here. Caldwell Pope checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Washington's checked in for Green. Houston leading by 6. And here is Washington. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Smith with a screen on Murray. Washington. It's hauled in by Gordon. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Denver. To the inside. Here's Jokic. This is the baby hook.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Washington. Down low. Here's Christopher. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Christopher's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith for 3. Traps in the tray. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now here's Brown. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Caldwell Pope's got 5. Washington against Murray. Ball's knocked loose. Washington passes to Şengün. He gets it in there. Şengün's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Here's Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 6 points for him.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Murray against Washington. The shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team, the other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Timeout called for Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Thomas Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Jeff Green is checked in for Brown. And it's Ish Smith in for Murray. And Holiday kicks to Washington. Garuba the pass to Washington. Five on the clock. Fires from 14. Here's Garuba. Banked in off the glass. Garuba's got his first basket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Smith drives in, and the shot is good.
Well, I tell you, in a nanosecond, Smith can blast right past the defense. Tough player to keep up with when he's taking it to the rack like that.
Now, here's Washington. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And they also show up in the top 5, the opponent's points per game. I love how they just scratch and claw, and they really trust each other on the defensive end.
And you have to like that assist ranking. They've been able to keep everyone involved in the offense because of how well they share the ball. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Smith. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Najee passes to Green. Bryant with a screen for Caldwell Pope. Another 3 for Denver.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Here's Washington. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they goaltending.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter.
You know, for a guy who went undrafted, Jayshawn Tate made a name for himself really fast. Took him 2 years to break in the league, and there's no looking back now. He's really established himself as a quality player in the NBA.
Now, here's Washington. Six to shoot, and it's Houston with another. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. Now here is Smith. Bryant with a screen on Washington. Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Rejection by Smith.
Boy, the deceptive reach of Smith striking again. Boy, he really gives it to you in terms of effort on defense.
From deep. And so it's the Houston Rockets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish, and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. We'll step away briefly, but we'll be right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Houston Rockets.
It's a luxury to have this kind of scoring off the bench. Those guys come in, understand their roles, and they play them very well.
It definitely takes some pressure off your starters. Not that they need the help, but certainly will welcome it.
Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. In the West, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. That's the group for Michael Malone getting going here in the second half. Can't hit the corner 3. Rockets leading by 9. Green passes to Şengün. Caldwell Pope against Green. To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this Shug man. Smith right now, beasting.
Pass to Porter. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Green. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Şengün. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's Porter with the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Porter's got 8 points.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Green. He's got 15. Smith the pass to Şengün. Good defense by Jokic.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Martin. It's Porter outside. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. There's Green with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got it back down to within single digits for the Nuggets.
Nice work from the Serbian. Jokic uses his body so well to get the looks he wants inside.
Here's Green. And it's Green slapping it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And Denver has possession, following the score by Houston. There's Porter with the 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Now Green, 17 points in the game. Here's the three. Drains the three-pointer. Green's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
Green getting very aggressive on the perimeter and really good concentration as he focused on his shot.
Murray, no good. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Porter against Murray. Fades and shoots. Misses off the right eye. Denver's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Jokic passes to Porter. Over Martin. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 11 on the basket from Porter.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
Timeout called, the Rockets. A different look for Denver. Thomas Bryant comes in for Jokic. And it's Bruce Brown in for Aaron Gordon. The Rockets making a switch here. Here's Christopher. He's got 7. They set the pick from deep. Denver grabs the miss. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Outside for Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Brown sends a screen for Murray to the paint. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Brown.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
From deep, Green. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Murray, the pass to Porter. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Green. Passes to Christopher. Back to Green. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. Smith against Murray. Doesn't go that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Green. And it's Denver with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Now here's Murray. 5 points in the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Now let's take a second to bring up our rookie leaderboard for a glance at this year's top first-year free throw shooters. Jabari Smith, number 1.
Yeah, he doesn't miss that many, does he? I mean, great skill level to go with his obvious talent. He's taking full advantage every time he draws a whistle.
Yeah, one of the best at the line of all rookies. He needs to keep developing new ways to get himself to the foul line. And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Green against Murray. And Green gets it to go. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Outside Bryant. The dish to Murray. Porter in the corner. Knocks it loose. Brown feeling out a bit. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 10. Guarded by Porter. Outside, Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Green's such a hard cover because he's always in attack mode, disruptive to the defense, and makes it hard to guard him.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
The first free throw is good. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Denver. Green comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And the Rockets making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count that one. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
A moment now to see the stats for Jamal Murray. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's around 18 points per game, 7 assists, and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Green.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Bryant with a screen on Washington. Count it, and the Houston lead has been cut to just 9 on the basket for Murray.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
The pass to Christopher. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 5 assists in the game. Bryant with a screen on Washington. Murray the pass to Naji. Puts the move on. Tate with the rebound. Tries again. Outside for Murray. Bryant with a screen for Murray. Clock at 6. Lets the three fly. And it's Bryant missing. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Takes it inside. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. And another three for Houston.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Bryant. No points in the game yet for him. Murray, no good. Green against Green. Washington with it. He has 5. And Houston again with the bucket.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Rockets, we've got Alperon Şengün. Martin is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Washington, and it's Holiday in at the 2. Here's Şengün. And no good that time. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic with a screen on Washington. For 3, Murray, good on the triple. Murray's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Denver. And here is Washington. Pass to Tate. Outside Martin. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. Şengün, no good. The Nuggets trail by 14. Jokic kicks to Murray. And he drives in. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And they recover it. Back to Gordon. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Jokic. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for Jokic.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
Washington against Murray. Pass to Holiday. Back to Washington. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Good work there as it goes. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
There's the screen. Here's Washington, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray left side. Pass to Jokic. The tray. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Here comes T-shirts. Get on their feet, man.
is checked in for Green. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith is checked in. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Murray against Washington. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. In the corner, it's Gordon. Inside. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Porter passes to Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And that's 15 points for Jamal Murray.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Smith with a screen on Murray. Here's Washington, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Washington, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. Here's Murray. Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
And it's Jokic missing. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Washington kicks to Şengün. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jokic.
Second team foul. Shooting for Houston, Şengün at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Josh Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets. Şengün hits them both. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Shot clock at 6. Murray kicks to Porter. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And there's the pass to Christopher. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. The Rockets with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Caldwell Pope dishes to Porter. Guarded by Porter. Pass to Christopher. Houston moving it around. Martin, the pass to Christopher. drills the three-pointer. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. If the name doesn't give it away, Clark, Kenyon Martin Jr. has basketball in his blood.
Well, Kevin, you heard me say it before. You cannot run away from the DNA. His father was a first overall draft pick and a really fun and good player to watch. You definitely see him in Kenyon Martin Jr., who was very gifted in his own right and making a nice name for himself.
And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. Here's Jokic. Back to Porter. Caldwell Pope right side. Over Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Denver, Kentavious Caldwell Pope taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Second free throw, no good. Houston leading by 16. Now, here's Green. Pass to Şengün.
Denver foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his 4th personal foul. 3rd team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Şengün taking 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Şengün hits them both. The Nuggets trail by 18. Jokic with a screen on Green. Murray kicks to Jokic. And again, Denver no good. Now the Rockets with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Passes it to Green. On the pass to Christopher. Back to Green. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Murray finds Jokic. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
And that one misses.
Boy, it's so much fun watching Jokic do his thing. I mean, he's not uber athletic, but my, is he skilled. He wows you with some of the passes he makes and some of the finishes he completes.
And he sinks the second. Rockets leading by 17. Now Green. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Caldwell Pope with it. Pass to Jokic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks. I don't know if that's the recipe.
And here is Green. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. Nuggets foul. Aaron Gordon. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Rockets. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Nuggets trail by 16. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. And stolen by Murray by himself. And it's Murray with the jam.
How about the commitment, guys, from Murray on defense, moving his arms all around and coming up with steals as a result. Active arms and hands, a big part of it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Martin, he's checked in for the Rockets. He hits the second from the line. The Nuggets trail by 12. Murray outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Green up on top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Green passes to Smith. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Rockets lead by 15. Passes it to Jokic. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Another three for Denver.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
Rockets leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooting.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jalen Green.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Denver shooting about 42% so far. Here's Murray. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, you know, right there in that instance, you could see where Murray was able to take advantage of his size in that situation.
Jamal Murray, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Big group substitution here for Denver. Ryan, he's checked in for Jokic. Zeke Naji comes in for Gordon. Green, he's checked in for Porter. And Smith's subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. And so Murray nails both of them. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Washington. Now the pass to Garuba. The Rockets with another miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Now here's Murray. Defense is right there. And there's Bryant. That's good on the assist by Murray. Bryant's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Washington against Smith. Now, here's Washington. So we see the Rockets get the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Green.